From beginning, from beginning, from beginning, from beginning. The cause of I am. Tell y'all where I'm at. This where I am right here. Okay, son of a seventh son. Son of David, son of Joseph. Son of Jewel, son of Carol. Son of Esther, son of Ruth. I am. All right, from the beginning. I need a drink. Cinnamon, cloves. All right, from the beginning. It's 12 houses. You got, that's your inheritance for a lifetime living, or while you're here counting time. Okay. Your third house and your fourth house. Okay. Early childhood. Siblings. Thereof or thereof. Whether you the only one or not. Okay. We're gonna make 13 out of 12 now. If it's 13 moons, it's 13 months. Say it with me now. If it's 13 moons, it's 13 months. If it's 13 moons, it's 13 months. Since it's 13 moons, your days are 2 and 8. 28. All right? 28. Okay? Parallel, horizontal, perpendicular, upright, right standing, right angle. Stand on your square and your circle, within a circle. There's your sign. Now, Kasiyenosa Elahu et Amaru Asalem. Ya Aloha Aliyun Ileha Ele Nihaya Anu. Iye Iba Ka Ele Amir-Ali Seba Ele. Inetera Irema Ilasima Unisi wa Atya. Ishtiya Alewa Baali wa Utiyehi Niha Ank Ele. Rafa Ilumba. Rama Ilumye. Ba Ilumyeama. Ma Ila Ele. Ababa Niha. Wa at Amaye. Anuni Habe. Ileha Ele. Seba Aniha. Ali Ka Ele. Ba Ilumyeaba. Teisha Anuni Habe. Jerusalemfa. Yani Odara. Brea Theizye Anu. Ra Salem Amaruka. on Epiphany, the 12th day of y'all's so-called Christmas. Okay? Be mindful of exactly who you are. Who you are. Okay? I love the way she say society. She don't say society. She say sick society, as in a sick society. Heal. Fast. Heal. Fast. Heal. Fast. Heal. Fast. You can heal by fasting, and you can heal fast. And you can fast while you're healing. Go fast to slow down and slower to rise again. All right. You want to build something. Oh, you must be a carpenter. Have you embodied peace in your very being and created it for the world one day? One day? Yeah, we all preparing for wars and weddings. And yet purpose. What uniform did you wear? Oh, it was your family's. Did they tell you that, or you know that? Think about it. Arms. Yeah, I got my shoulders out, excuse me. One day, when you rise and you realize, one day, when you get that anger out your heart and that fear out your gut and your mind, one day, you'll see the islands, you'll see the shores, you'll see the banks, you'll see the rivers, you'll see the oceans, you'll see great Amamama. Oh, you'll see the great waters. One day, when you fast to go slow and slow to go fast, and you realize we realize, say y'all, whether earth is round, flat, oblong, this long, or that here high, or that there low, say y'all, there's a oneness within the being of the earth plane of existence that we are required to be in accord with at some time in existence while we're existing in this haphazard fire behavior. Say y'all, the house been on fire, and y'all already knew that. Whether you rise into it, waking up, just arrived to it. Say y'all, you ain't the only one. And yet you one unique one. Yes, a special one. Yet, honor thy mothers and thy fathers. The first ones. Okay? It's time for everybody to go home Okay? Everybody, it's time to go home. For the forces, dismissed. It's well beyond leave at this point. Go home. Okay? Go to the oldest, eldest, most ancient tree you got at home and go put your face to the dirt there. Go to your oldest, most ancient rivers and get that water. Oh, they in it. Oh, it's damned over there, huh? Go eat that first fruit. Sweetest. That's known there by that oldest tree. Go home. Go embrace your mothers and your fathers, whether they are here, whether they are only within. Remove all sensitivities to the embrace of home when you arrive. Have no angst, no quarrel with. Go home. Find forward for your first fact, the exact you, in essence. Seek within to see the voice that calls to you. Balanced vibrations in the harmony of your healing. Balanced vibrations in the harmony of your healing. One day, I'm reading my chart, my whereabouts in this latitude, longitude. Find the length, angle, and width within and so-called without of the expanse of your mind. Learn it, study it. You got 12 houses, and within your brain housing group are house lords. Named after the planets, y'all. As in you, within. So we say above, so below. All right. Inner, over, under, all that standing. Yeah, stand up then. For a knowing known knowledge, I know I traveled the stars from latitude 32 degrees, 51 minutes north, 96 degrees, 51 minutes, all right, and then you calculate that with, okay, where Mars at, Mercury at, Where Venus at on Friday? El Sábado. El Viernes. Miércoles. Come on, y'all. Say y'all. Say y'all. Okay, we got to teach the babies now. Okay, astrology. Go to. In my father's house was as many mansions. Yeah, it's 12 of them. Houses, mansions, big old ancient long houses, y'all. Since you a member, you remember, right? You a member, right? Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, you didn't get that decree, you didn't get that notice. Yeah, you did. You got that message a long time ago, and it's coded within you. Yeah, your Dana, your DNA, yeah, all of that. Dino-ribonucleic, okay, it means God within God within God within God. Codex, you. Yes, all of you. Just know that you are first heir. I don't care you last one. Yeah, you first heir. H-E-I-R. Yes, era. Not an era either. But yet in this era, ooh, Ra, we would say. Come on, y'all. Faithful. All right. Yeah. Always. All right. You know, what's most interesting is I have the ability within the realm of words and understanding to teach, in a sense, to men of thine own age and older how to read. I've been called to this. And I pause when I say with grace, I don't speak English very well. I can pass it as a joke. I got good memory. You know, I can photograph something real well with my eyes and just remember it, you know? Good with that. I don't speak English very well. Y'all done read thousands of books. Hundreds amongst me now. For 7 years, I spoke with the Most High. For 7 years. And when I re-arrived in what we call the world or society, or I forgot how to read like how I used to, since I had 100 books on me everywhere I am, mentally, physically, and spiritually, and yet figuratively and literally. You know what I'm saying? And yet the simple fact that we have to say in this language, you know what I'm saying, means we're using the wrong words. And yet I wanted to find the exact words to use for anything, because I was changing, evolving my communication forwardness in this new emerging world. with love and grace, I've been embraced well, and I've been abused well as well. Knowingly and unknowingly. Like, dang. Language is important. And if we who choose to speak outwardly don't utter the right tones at the right angles of approach and reception in the language form that we are using currently, you do such damage to the spirit and the soul. The language that we use, we call English, yet it is not. In order to form a more perfect union, as if it wasn't already perfect, well established, in order. All right. Inheritance, yet you forgot her. You dismissed her. You discarded her. You murdered her. You abused her. You kidnapped her. Inheritance. You tarnished your family name for this. Inheritance. You almost destroyed the earth for this? That's interesting. Wow. A will to survive looks as a will to thrive as a yet we think we know love. We think we know care. We think we know joy. We think we know, because we've been preparing for weddings and wars and at weddings and wars and every day, y'all. Every day. And I ain't talking about a wedding like just two people getting married. I'm talking about minds merging, societies agreeing with other forms of societies to do this to Earth as well as its habitants. In, on, of, from, as, by, with. Inheritance, though. It's time for everybody to go home, right? Go home then. It's, I love the way she say society, because she don't say society. She say sick society, as in a sick society. Say, y'all. Societies. A sociology program was placed upon the people in many phases over the course of, say, in our recent so-called memory of 200 years. You can add all the other numbers, 400 years and 1800. All right, I get it. But let's go to most recent histories, y'all. We just trace back all the fires. Trace them all back, y'all. All of it. Every fire ever reported. Okay? Because the house been on fire. Whether it was your house or their house. Or whoever house, y'all. It's been on fire. This whole sick society, y'all. We plugged in and prescribed and subscribed to bullshit. But all right. All right. Grace to you. You know, like I ain't got no angst, no hard feelings, no ill will. Harmony without harming self or another, y'all. I had a hand injury recently. You know, I was abled. You know, almost cut my thumb off. Oh, and the use of a thumb. When we come to certain kinds of consciousness and you realize why you even have a thumb, you'll realize where the planets are in your body. You start realizing you need to realign with some, hey, don't discord this tendon right here. It needs to have a grasp and a grip and a handle and a hold on reality. Say, y'all, be mindful. Be mindful of who you are. First inheritors. Be mindful. Start with your birthday. Okay, that's the most holy of days. Of all the days as an individual should celebrate, should be about, should, you know, and you ain't got to do all the extra with the thing, okay? But that's a most holy day, and it should be known in society. That's why on every documentation that you got to put something on. The day of your return. Oh my goodness, this is the most grandest. It ain't just about age, y'all. And yet, if you age yourself, count 52, okay? Forward from birthday. That's how you track yourself 7 times throughout the year. Okay, that's how you catch up when you fasting to slow down and slowing down to fast, hurry up and rise up again and get on about your business and tear your ass and all that other extra shit. All right, this how you do it. So, in a sequence of 7, since you got 7 days to exist here at any given moments, and really you ain't granted all of them. Ain't no number higher than 9, and you divine within the twine. All right. There is a road you must travel, there is a road you have to travel, and there are roads that you will see that you have to decide who to be. When you walk your walk, drive your drive, fly your fly. As you higher your eye, don't stop at the sky. Everything is yours, and that's a large ego, and the L got the L go. Many mansions were and are your inheritance, since you want to, you know, look at it that way. But, you know, I tell the babies to go to Job 9:9 and Amos 5:6 and all that. Tell them the Pleiades and Arcturus and all that, where that's at. Where that's at. Show me where Orion is actually. Tell me where the heavens are so I can see. And if you dismiss the truth, you better write that wisdom on the tablets of your heart. I am of wisdom. I can't say I'm wise. I know who she is. Son of a seventh son, y'all. I am the light, and I know it. I ain't afraid of it anymore, as in to just purely be it. Be it L, be it. It ain't hard to be bright. The maintenance of that light is continuing purity. Stand on business with that holiness, y'all. With that righteousness, y'all. With that right knowledge, y'all. Peace, the embodiment of. He reflection of peace. Iyehiya Salema, how we say it. Star you are. Star you are. My children. I see you laughing. I see you safe. I see you whole. I see you warm. It's getting cold outside. I see you warm. Brothers and sisters out there on them streets, I see you warm. Get somewhere safe. Better days are coming. Get them babies out of there. Watch over them carefully. Brothers, sons, fathers, nephews, big cousins, young cousins, men. Shoulders and back straight. Posture as a noble. Your head erect. Your crown intact. Your feet firmly planted in this earth. Be of righteousness with earth, be of holiness and purity amongst the women here, all. Guard against any threat to the harmony, peace, fruitfulness of one's own. Guard against evil, maliciousness, hatred. Guard against filth. Stand for purity, holiness, righteousness, divinity. Stand for your inheritance with your family. In your family colors, with your family seal. It's time to go home, y'all. Time to go home. It's 42 degrees outside and niggas is still showing their ass. How that happened? Excuse me, I got my shoulders out, but the heat on. It's 42 degrees. Now, look here. We done been subjected and inundated to bullshit for far too long. But it ain't hard to go to a thrift store and get you a belt. Now, before it appears as if I'm passing judgment, I'm the type of person who actually took himself out of society so far as to the participation that I do not wear. I make it a point to minimize as much animal off of me. Okay, say for instance, particularly like leather, right? Plus or minus some shoes every once in a while, because I done reacclimated back into so-called society in a certain way, so I got to put some shoes on. So I stopped wearing shoes. What I'm getting at is, like, my mind, I'm neat, I'm clean, I'm decent in my appearance as far as how I gather myself, and you know, I ain't gonna have no cowhide on me, you know, as a belt. You know, I ain't gonna have no alligator, you know, belt, you know, with a big, no, I ain't, no, that just, for me, that's me. So I was like, okay, there's a certain different type of way, wherein also in the experience of, you know, I'm very experienced with firearms, you know, was instructor, you know, am an instructor, you know, military, Marine experience, all that. Hey, so certain types of wardrobe go with certain guns, you know, just open with it, you know, like whether you're gonna be open with it or you're gonna be concealed with it or whatever you gotta dress. So what I'm getting at is, before I pass my judgment and get off my horse real quick, or I gotta land my plane, say, y'all, I know what it's like to not have, all the way down to a shoelace or some tissue or some water or some soap or some, you know what I'm saying, food. Like, I know what it's like, okay? I know what it's like to live in a mansion and have space and, you know, like, stretch. Hey, you know, I know what that's like too. I know what it's like to be confined in some, you know, like, oh shit, I got to walk like this in here. Goddamn, shit everywhere, you know. I know what that's like too. It's 42. Now, I made a video complaint, kind of, you know, just to press out some things. this was, I mean, I don't even think it was Thanksgiving, so-called, you know, and I'm like, man, it's kind of getting cold, but you know, this whole Decepticon Texas weather, you know, we don't know what it's gonna be. It's gonna drop 40 from, okay, all right, y'all can have that shit. Like, for real, come on. Like, stop playing with us. But, you know, I don't want to even have that argument yet. So, I'm like, it's like, man, nigga, it's 52 degrees outside. Now, the mental message was alert. Hey, families with children going to school, be mindful of how your children call your name without even saying anything about who you are as a people raising these babies. Because ain't no way 52 degrees or 80, put on some clothes, little girl. Boy, come out catching the bus. Because I'm traveling and I'm seeing these babies on these streets. Y'all, I'm like, damn, it's 52 degrees on. Like, what? Like, damn, ain't nobody up to tell you put on some clothes? And then the son, like another neighbor who catching the bus, same bus, he come out, he got retro Letterman jacket, sweater on underneath, pants on, and shoes with the backpack going to school. So I'm like, I know. So that's how I knew I wasn't fucked up. I'm like, damn, it's kind of cold. Like, I got my coat on. Like, shit, nigga, I'm getting ready, you know? It's 42 degrees outside yesterday. And these niggas got their pants all the way to their ankles, y'all. And I'm like, damn, I know what it's like to thrift and go to stores where they got, you know, clothes at and stuff, you know, so you can, you know, prepare for winter or whatever this Decepticon has weather gonna be like. And I'm not even gonna say I accept none of it, because it ain't, it's just filthy. Say, y'all, don't nobody want to see your ass at all, at all, at all. It don't matter if you done made up in your mind that's a form of expression uniquely for you based on the style and the physique that you have and the flair of confidence that you're alluding to. Fuck that bullshit, bro. Like, pull your fucking pants up and put a belt. Like, some of y'all actually be having belts on. Like, that's what confuses me, because I'm like, damn, it's not a failure to comply with regard to the, you know, leverage of the belt that the energy is using or whatever the case may be to hold up whatever the fuck you got going on. But bro, there are children who do not want to see bigger reflections of them, whether they look like you or not, where your underwear is showing, whether you're wearing it or not. Like, that shit is fucking inappropriate. But it's too hard to tell. Older men, younger men, boys, sons, pull your fucking pants up. Just in general, it doesn't look good at all. It's not a fad. It shouldn't be for show. Like, what are you doing? But that's too much. So then, hey, whether it's a what you want to call a hot girl summer thing with all this no clothes on projection of your self-image, say, y'all, really, all in honesty, most people don't want to see it like that. Just because you're going through something at this time. You have all the power in the world to show yourself when you walk out of your dwelling place. Be honorable to yourself, for your self-image in this so-called society. Is that too hard to ask? Don't nobody want to tell you what to wear, how to put it on, what it need to look like yesterday. Just with regard to appropriateness,
There are daughters and sons that look at you as superhero God already because they know what you are. You don't have to tell every man and every other woman, damn, like, cover your body, baby. Just cover your body. Cover your body. Cover your body. It's a sacred vessel. Cover your body. Is that too hard to ask? Dang. Like, Jesus, the one in the movie, played a character of some people who was against babies being kidnapped, and especially women, girls, y'all, because men have eyes and money and want all for themselves, and they doing all this debaucherous, heinous, kidnapping, murderous, poisoning, torturing bullshit in society, whether it's black market, your market, at your house, the White House, but on the cocaine budget of the Black Ops mission that they propagandize and all this other extra bullshit with. Damn, y'all. It's as simple as put some fucking clothes on, pull whatever you got up on, right? Secure it, fasten it, right? Because you're loose. You're dangerous. Yeah, it's reckless, y'all. You operating gold, titanium, palladium, core carbon in your body. Natural, pure water, but you don't know you got it yet because your ass is just tart, sour, bitter, angry. Say, y'all, you have more of an inheritance within this epiphany, these 12 days of Christmas. You know, say, y'all, the gift is you. If you didn't know that, whether it's to the world, because they'll receive you. Some of it will receive you. Yeah. But be careful over there, because there's devils out there, y'all, and we got to call it what it is. Say, all the wars that's happening right now, it's because the devils that's operating these wars, y'all. Now, you know, some of them fighting for righteousness. Say devils is fighting for righteousness, or the ones fighting for righteousness is fighting for righteousness. You choose. Because our levels of participation is our sons and daughters. Proud. Oh, they shit, they gramming and modeling now. Shit. TikToking and all. Like, the open communications. Like, all right. Y'all didn't see Snowden, but okay. All right. I'll just, damn. So what do you do? What do you do? Like, are we participating or not? Like, okay, are we going, no, hold on. North or south? Is this one south and the other north and we on the other sides? All right, Pacific. One day, you'll see a relative knowingness to all, and you'll be grateful. And then when you relap your memory, okay, they'll always put it in movies. Remember where you come from. Remember who you are. Never forget where you come from. All of that. Yeah. However you want to say it, you're a child of the Most High. However you want to say it. Okay? Know that. Know that. Okay? Then, know you inherit within all this highness right? Within the grace and the bestowing upon, as a inherit, like an inside inheritance, like a gift, and then a collective inheritance too. Like, oh, we all get this and some, and some. Like we all get this, and then we got ours too. Like the self, you know. So be well in that knowing, and just know that ain't nobody got no more than you or lower than you. You got what you got, and they got what they got. Okay. So I envision that you have knowledge of self, right? With right knowledge applied. And I envision that the journeys that you knowingly and unknowingly are emitted frequency into, I envision that you channel from the innermost core being self the brightest purifying light that emits, that rids and dismantles and diminishes all evil. No weapon formed against you shall prosper at all. So walk in the light. Walk in the knowingness of who you are, what you are, where you are, why you are. You're rich in every form. Know that. You are rich in every form. Know that. You come from royal opulence, divine nobility. Say, y'all, I'm a spiritual firefighter. Okay? I fight fires and I set fires. Okay? This year I'm coming with the green light and the purple light. Okay? I'm following phase 1. I'm following when we heal well, it ain't gonna look good. It ain't gonna look good, but when we heal well enough to expound on a council with the 12 voices within the brain housing group, the I, me, myself, one, all being, we convened, we provined, the proven. We got to the actual factual data of the where now time present, and spoke peace, purity, foundation of nourishment towards the wounds that needed to be tended to the most, the scars that went deep into the abuse, the torture, the murders, the lies, the filth, the deceit. It went towards every angle of lust and doubt and fear and so-called wantingness. It went after desire and thoughtlessness and carelessness. It went out after the forgetfulness and the inner just dysfunctionality, and it attacked it, and it rid itself of it, purified the light where some need to be a reminder, some need to be it convened and said, we can communicate now with this on this because you have healing here. You have dealt with the inner younger, the outer older. You have dealt with the mental projected image. You have dealt with the vanity, the ego. One day, you'll see the cause of why you are, the cause. Cause, y'all, cause. I thought I was moving slow. I thought I was moving slow until I found the cause. Carbon, gold, selenium. It's a formula that I can coin the phrase cause. Say, y'all, C6, AU79, SE34. That's 1111 or 111 or whatever, however you decipher them numbers, y'all. And I said, it opened up for me a portal. That was a key. That was a gateway. That was a door. I said, ooh. Now, I already know ain't no number higher than 9 and that divine 99. All right. So then we go to the ethereal realm of blackness, and we come from darkness and birthed from darkness into light. So I'm like, okay, yeah, I get this. I get it. Carbon. Then the gold, Arum, A-U, Arum, y'all, Arum, light, sunlight. Which sun? This ain't the first one. And that sun that y'all calling the sun ain't that one. So walk in the light, beautiful light. Come where the dewdrops of mercy shine bright. Shine all around us by day and by night. I am the light of the world. Yes, y'all. You are. I am. I am. You are. All right. Okay. So when you realize that, say for instance, all the movies are representation of bedtime stories that, are being retranslated into for our children to imagine as the stars, move about over their horizons. Every remake of a movie with history, her story, that story, or this story. Y'all, and most of it is propaganda. And all this sensationalism with these colorisms and these games people are playing. All right. But you already know. Say, y'all, it's time to go home, because look here. Whatever's going to fix the water, the 7 mighty rivers. All right, okay, all right, y'all. If you don't know right now that this is Tameti, Amaru, America, North Continent, however you want, Atlan, Atlantis, Gaia, but more so Earth, Gaia, Amma, but more so Earth. Say, y'all, Turtle Island, okay? This is the land of milk and honey. The Garden of Eden is here. Okay, the Nile is here. We call it the Mississippi. Okay, there upon, east and west, Cairo, Memphis, Thebes, so on and so forth. There are more mounds and more pyramids and more glyphs here than there are on the whatever we gonna call that continent with 54 states calling themselves Africa. Okay? Okay? All them Bible stories in this and that part of that tribe, Girgashites and Mennonites and Hittites and all them tights and ites and the isms and osms in there. With all them family names is tribes right here, y'all. Right here. North Continent, Mississippi, Alabama, Tuscaloosa. Yeah. Okay. Connect. Oh, okay. All right. Okay. Y'all. You can look at some of them so-called Spanish, Mexican. All right. Look at the names very closely. Enoch. Jasher. Better read some books. Geography, y'all. Hey, it's a song out there called Take Me to the Water. I know everybody in every country got a song, Take Me to Somebody Water. Take me to the waters, y'all. We at some point within this the year of the shapeshifter, the year of the serpent, the year of truth, the actual factual. This is the actual factual year right here, y'all. We got to get it right. We have to get it right. This and I'm more on the energy of bah humbug. The new year don't start till March 19th, March 20th. I celebrate 12 days of Christmas and get the epiphany and get the message out there. But say, hey, y'all, say, hey, look here. It's so much more to say. And even within this time, and if you have sat with me, if you have listened with me, have taken in, considered, or just have a knowing knowledge, like, I appreciate you. I'm thankful. I'm grateful. I honor you. I appreciate you so much. Your presence is everything. I can't do this alone. And I know I don't think these thoughts alone either. So it's time. It's time, y'all. It's time. House on fire. It's getting cold outside, but that's a deception, y'all. When we can get to the point in this society where the weather isn't controlled and there's no toxins or poisons in the waters, and the topography of the earth is fertile soil, not manipulated masculine trees only in certain civic societies and all this sick society bullshit. All right. I remember as a child in the 90s and the early, say blackberries will grow between certain neighbors on this side. Peaches, persimmons, and somebody was growing something else back there. We used to have honeysuckle in the backyards here in masses, just y'all, like, not even using the word like, say y'all. We gonna stop processing our food and stop participating in the bullshit, y'all. Like, when is enough? Like, okay, all right, y'all done already destroyed Agent Smith, Will.I.am, William. They've been the police like Shaq, just in the movies. But y'all, okay, all right. So, had some knowledge at some point though. We still got it, but hey, was on to something. Say, do y'all remember? Since we Super Bowling and ain't put no all right, heel and soup in your bowl, but all right. There's a movie projection of the National Football League, y'all, wherein brain contusions and concussions and trauma was happening. Traumatic brain injuries is continuously happening. And I said, man, we got to get our babies out these cranium crashing games. These are our best warriors in our families. And they're recruited in high school, y'all. That mean they've been looking at y'all since we've been babies, y'all, since the 50s. But we don't get that. Like, okay, hey, how all the babies getting kidnapped from schools and on their way home and at the store and on parties with their friends and done snuck away type bullshit. Say, y'all, like, I'm okay, so we got an open market of just, we gonna get them all as athletes and train them up and breed them. All right. Got the best programs, but every last one of these stories is war stories on how they made it and the statistics on being able to make it. But yet we still cussing and crushing our brains, colliding them together, and not for a rightful purpose. But we too sensationalized on the gladiators. Meanwhile, every grid line that's latitude and longitude making negotiations underneath the cities. The tunnels, y'all. The other cities that ain't reported in the so-called open. But, that's too much for y'all. Look, Congress and Senate done talked about aliens on live TV. But y'all still silly. There's things that aren't briefed to the public for a certain type of bullshit ass reason. However, interpret the filth, though, as you receive it. Like, damn. Most of probably 80% of what you see on TV is propaganda, y'all. Aimed at the hearts and minds because it's a military campaign. They ain't fully secured the deal on capturing the land. Y'all, they're still at war here. But y'all don't know that. It's why we accept zip codes. Ward. Slow. Dysfunctional, cause the house done just it don't look that bad over there. It ain't smoking shit. They smoke over there, Dialysis and fucking damn blood donation machines. Plasma, y'all. Plasma. Your biomatter, y'all. For however much they pay. Damn, it ain't worth it, y'all. Because they making a clone robot with your genetic information can fight all the diseases you can't now. But y'all ain't never heard of Henrietta Lacks, and it just wasn't that lack. Or that black. Since y'all want to play color games. You must be fools and idiots in civil society to think, to attribute a color to who you are. And that's why they treat you as such. You're a fool and an idiot. Lawfully. Shit, since y'all want to play these bullshit games. You talk about respect and honor. Ain't none amongst thieves. And if you will steal something that doesn't belong to you and wear it proudly, my shirt is of the color that you claim to be, and yet it does not describe the golden olive hue. All right. Since we describing colors, y'all, I'm Arum. That's my color, Arum. Can you put that on the so-called application to whatever you submitting and all? Oh, all right. Affidavit or after David? Because I remember it was his throne or his house somebody's supposed to come from and come through and come with. Oh, yeah, son of Joseph. And Mary, y'all. It's like, boy, y'all crazy. Y'all crazy. Son of God? Which one y'all calling God? Who y'all, because that ain't his name either. So get it right now. Get it right now. Aliun. Eloah, Aloha, Al, Ele. All right. All. Oh, okay. All right. But y'all want the ball. Y'all destroyed the bells and got balls. And then y'all want to think to throw balls in baskets and oh, shit crazy. Say, y'all, there's no thing wrong with sports. Nothing. Let us, because we've already dopedly seen our potential, because we don't know what we are on this dope. Everything dope. I don't trust your police dogs because they own dope. I don't trust you because you own dope. You know, like these people's like, hey, these people's on some more shit with it. Like, hey, all the rapper weed and all this whole thing. I'm looking somebody got that regular. Yeah, just you ain't got to call it even Mr. Reginald. Nigga, I just want something regular. Like, damn, did you grow it? Like, you ain't splice it with nothing, like put nothing in it, you know, shit. Damn, bro. Like, look, the Germans done already took over Texas, you know, and then the mental way we grow things here, it has a German origin. Like the topography of the soil and how we, like certain nitrogen and all that, like that shit German, y'all. That don't apply here. Like we had certain crops together, specifically together, so they could grow and then be abundant. And then, you know, because it said be fruitful and multiply. And before all the technology with the weather and the seeds and the forms of how large they could grow, because in between the masculine and feminine trees. But yet, all right, but that's too much for people. It's like, damn, that's too much to think about, because, you know, shit, I just go to the store and, you know, and then tomorrow it ain't no store no more. And then everything been eaten out of a box for the last 50 fucking years. Micronuclear waving your food, but you don't think you at war? Like, you crazy. You're insane. Oh, now you want to get an air fryer, but you done fried the air inside. Like, come on, y'all. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. So what you saying? We got to go live in the woods and, be all primitive, and we got to go forward to nature, y'all. So as to, yes, we evolve with the and through the times. Like, we know what we can create. So we know certain part outside of the damn dope that they done already infused it, the water poison, the food processed and poisoned, the air is toxic and poisoned, the earth topography for 300 miles down since y'all done dug, so 3 miles down, 7 miles down, and all this other extra bullshit done been tainted. We know it go deeper. We know it go longer. We know it go further. We know it's more land. But yet what we encircled in or encapsulated in or enveloped in, however you want to say it, y'all, dome or no dome, and it's amazing the energy behind these rituals that's being practiced on entertainment and gathering the masses and all these wannabe stars and things. Come on, people. Come on. Come on. Free. Mean everybody at home. That's what that mean. Everybody at home. If them goons is lurking, them thieves is out, them. Go home, y'all. Everybody, go home. Just go home. Don't make up nothing along the way. Go to your actual factual. And if you ain't got one, there's your sign. You're the ones. You're the ones. If you've been an invader and evading the truth, say, y'all, go home. Go home. We don't give a damn if you ain't welcome there anymore. Go home. Leave here, though, because we done been nice twice about it. Like, how that work? Then we got duped into participating. How that work? Then we forgot there exists a divine and grand, noble Army of the Republic. A grand and noble Marine Corps of the Republic. Navy of the Republic, grand and divine. Air Corps, or however you want to say it, Space Force of the Republic. Y'all, this is not a democracy. That's a socialism program, a sociology program, man. It's a sociology program, y'all. Democracy. It's a theory, because ain't nobody accomplished even that functionally without somebody's head getting chopped off. So no, this is not a democracy, y'all. Okay? We can say that it is a constitutional republic. And yet, the people are sovereign. the people as a one. We ain't always got to be yet in seasons of how we gonna function throughout the society, northeast, west, south. Right and left, above and below, latitude, longitude, length, angle, width, all of that, love. All right, all of it. At certain functions of reality within it's so easy, simple to envision world peace with 7 continents. Like, imagine. Every military on the planet, every armed service of your said great so-called nation went to go fix everybody water rightly, since they ain't got it right there. Firstly, since we want to talk about or not talk about Katrina, since we want to talk about not want to talk about Flint, since we want to talk about not want to talk about Mississippi, since we want to talk about water now, y'all, water in every county. So that mean all y'all, yeah, every county of every state mentioned and not, they got fucked up water in all of them. Every county in America, water is fucked up. Everyone streaming from the government, city, tap, whatever you want to call it, all of it's fucked up. Say, y'all, you know, the fact that they sell us water is bullshit. I think that's a violation of certain treaties, but you know, I'm going too deep in my thought. Like, I just want to see free flowing water. Undam and unblock the Trinity River, y'all. But yet the designers of the city, in wanting to push and pull and prod and poke a certain people into a certain place for a certain time, and then when it gets convenient to want to live there later, and then move and shuffle and shift, but this little Egypt, but this ain't, but then it is, but then okay, all right. We got Palestine down the street, around the corner, but y'all don't want it. Oh, all right. You know, the seal mans, y'all, you know, came with that seal. Yeah, from the east. You know, saw 3 stars and things. Yeah, had them holy tablets and divinely messages and yeah, y'all. He from them peoples. That's right, yeah. But y'all don't know that. Y'all don't know how holy these grounds are. So we let people so-called gentrify and relocate and consider to be abandoned and dilapidated and just abused property, just what they call it, the broken window theory, and all the every bit of poison that's been propagated. Say, y'all, I ain't telling everybody to, you know, to become paperwork gangsters, you know, and you know, give them that work, you know. Fuck all of that shit. Because if we, you know, stupid enough to keep playing games,
All right. All right. Since we don't, or just from what we're filtered into receiving as far as information, there is no such thing as a free society as it exists in the word context form in application to how people are living on this planet with regard to the participating civil society types of people, whether y'all call yourself a nation state, a country, a state, like fuck, ain't nobody define what freedom is. Because everybody wanted to have control over the entire earth for every no reason whatsoever. Hey y'all, the more of us that are alive on this earth to receive the message from the Most High, however you want to say it, right? There's a emitting type of frequency over the earth, whether it's round or flat, okay? Whether you put and postulate that may equate to how we got gravity and how we 23 degrees off an axis somewhere and shifted off some balance and, you know, are like warped in. Like, we know we can't leave this motherfucker right now, right? Excuse my French. Okay, let me just fast forward then. Since we know we can't leave this mother lover, right? Like physically, mother lover's trying to go to Mars and things, but we don't think on the masses that Mars is a distant land from here. Plane of existence. Jupiter is a, okay, y'all get it? If it's in your body, like, okay, so for instance, my hand injury was my thumb, if y'all can see them stitches right there, because it's still kind of current, all right? Still got some pain from it. And yet my spiritual soul lesson for the physical vessel that this spirit emits as matter, gifted to me from my mother, and memory, okay, for my memory, y'all, okay? I was so disconnected, so detached, so out of just, fuck y'all. That's what I was on. With love, though, like, man, go on, tell your ass, go on, kick rocks. Like, I'm done with whole earth fucked up, ghetto, hood as fuck. No, y'all want to participate like that? That's nasty. Y'all do that like that? I don't like that. I'm a seventh son, y'all, like Libra, how y'all say. The donkey, y'all, not the scales. The donkey, the one carrying the burden. Yeah, that's the Libra. Stubborn, and got to carry something. And what it's carrying got to have some balance to it. Yeah, so we feel all that shit. Both sides. I see it. Oh, I see it. I done seen it. I done seen some joy. I done seen some pain. I done seen some hurt. I done seen some rain. I done seen some bitterness. And I done seen some mighty flames. Yeah, I just come up with something else for that next rhyme when I edit the video, okay? I was going somewhere with my hand injury with detachment and connection, and I brought up, okay, so ancestors, spirit, guides, all oneness in me is saying to self, like, boy, son,
slow down. Reconnect. Cause where it's at, this is Venus on your. If you don't know where the planets is on your hand, get a chart and look it up. I can tell you, I can teach you, I can show you something. But Venus right here, y'all. Okay. I'm not gonna do you such a disservice. I'll do this like this. See that? See that? Okay. Now, Venus is love, beauty, all that, right? Okay. Now, I love Marvin the Martian. I love Marvin the Martian. I love Marvin the Martian. All he was trying to do was see Venus. Something beautiful, something glorious, something grand, something, ooh-wee, yeah. Earth in the way. Y'all, Earth. Of all beings, Earth in the way. Wow. I do that like that. I do that like that. Thank you for listening. This unedited. Appreciate y'all. I know they're long. I'm like, man, why you talking so long? Sometimes you got to get it out. Stretch your voice, stretch your thoughts, stretch your, and then still, like, hey, because I got a lot to say. Y'all just don't know. There's some forms of it gonna sound like joking complaints, and yet it's some similar truths. Because I am becoming connected to the love